गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। आज का जो वीडियो है वो एक मॉक इंटरव्यू है, जिसमें मेरे साथ जो मॉक इंटरव्यू में यहाँ पे पार्टिसिपेंट हैं वो है नवजोत कौर। नवजोत कौर, शी इज क्यू इंजीनियर। शी इज वर्किंग एज क्यू इंजीनियर बट इन द मैनुअल टेस्टिंग, और she has recently learned about automation testing, and she has contacted me for a mock interview. So I will do a mock interview in this particular video. So before I do start the interview, Navjot, I want to know what are the tools and technology that you have learned for automation testing.
So we have learned the Selenium, but the language we have used is Java, and we have also learned TestNG, and for the framework we have done POM, Page Object Model.
Okay. So my questions will be based on, just for your information, my question will be based on the Java, Selenium WebDriver, TestNG, and Page Object Model. Right. So, first question that I want to ask from Java. So, I want to know what is inheritance in Java.
Inheritance is the mechanism in which the child class inherits the properties, methods, variables from the parent class, and
Hmm.
we use the extends keyword for
Okay.
inheritance.
Okay. Right. So, I just want to ask a follow-up question इसी के ऊपर. Suppose there is a class A is there, which is a parent class. Class B is child of class A, correct?
Yeah.
Normal, you
Yes,
know.
sir.
And then there is class C. Class C is
Mhm.
child of class B.
Okay.
So A, child B, and child C, correct? So can you tell
Mhm.
me, can child C inherit the property of class A as well?
Yes.
Okay. So what is this phenomenon known as?
Inheritance,
Yes, but it is known as multi-level inheritance.
multi-level inheritance.
Okay, fine. So in context of the inheritance, there is a concept that is known as method overriding. So can you tell me what is
Right.
method overriding in Java?
Method overriding is the mechanism of runtime polymorphism in which the child class tries to implement its own method that is already predefined in the parent class.
Okay. So why do child class override the method?
When it when it want to use its own method that is already present in the parent class.
No, but me- method is already there in the parent class. So why child class will override?
Sometimes the requirement is that uh, we need some other method that is already there in the parent class.
Okay. So how it is different from method overriding? What is method overriding in Java?
You mean method overloading?
Sorry, method overloading in Java. Yes.
Okay. Method overloading is the concept of compile time polymorphism.
Mm-hmm.
So in method overloading, uh, there are multiple methods
Mm-hmm.
in the same class and they have the same name, but
Mm-hmm.
they have different type of parameters or different number of parameters or different order of the parameters.
Okay. What is constructor in Java?
Constructor is a special method in
Hmm.
Java which has the same name as the class name. It
Hmm.
is used to initialize the objects
Hmm.
and it is automatically called whenever any object is created. So there are
Okay.
three different types of constructors. Default constructor,
Hmm.
that is automatically it is made by Java.
Hmm.
Second is no argument constructor, which may
Hmm.
be empty and which is written by the user.
The
And third
developer.
one is developer. And third one is parameterized constructor.
Okay.
This constructor is used to pass the values to the object.
Okay. Fine. Can you tell me something about exception handling mechanism in Java?
Yes, sir. Exception handling is the mechanism to handle the exception. So exception is any unwanted event like divided by zero or file not found
Mm-hmm.
or array bound out of index.
Mm-hmm.
So these kind of exceptions. So there are three main components of exception handling,
Mm.
try block, catch block, and finally block. So
Okay.
try block is used to, so we put the code where there is a possibility of an exception to occur.
Mm-hmm.
And in catch block, we try to like resolve that exception.
Mm-hmm.
And the finally block, it is automatically executed. It is automatically executed even though if exception doesn't occur.
Okay. So I want to ask maybe can we have a multiple catch block for a single try?
Yes, we can.
Okay. And can we also have a try without a catch?
Yes, we can. But the condition is there should be instead of, if you don't have the catch block with try, then we have to have the finally block with it.
Okay. Right. So now I want to know something about the data structure. What is the difference between array and array list?
Array is a data structure that stores multiple values of different of the same data type.
Mm-hmm.
It is based on the zero indexing. It is
Mm-hmm.
zero based indexing,
Mm-hmm.
and it has fixed size.
Okay.
So and the only method that is used with array is the size, dot size, that is used to get the size of the array.
Okay.
And for the array list, it is a data structure
Mm-hmm.
uh, which stores the multiple values,
Mm-hmm.
which stores the multiple values. Sorry, the array list is actually a dynamic array or
Mm-hmm.
resizable array,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and it 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 does it does not contain it can contain the duplicate values,
Okay.
and
Yes.
it it is the methods that we use in array list are add elements, get elements, contains, remove, is empty. So these are the methods that we use here,
Okay. Fine.
and it maintains the insertion order.
Yes, it is. Yes. In that case, both are almost same. And array and array
Yes,
list almost are same. The difference, key difference is that it is a dynamic array.
right.
Okay. So, and can you tell me something about hash map?
Hash map is also a data structure in
Mm-hmm.
Java that stores the data in the value of the uh, in the form of key value pair.
Okay.
It does not maintain the insertion order, and it's not based on the zero-based indexing.
Mm-hmm.
We can store the duplicate values, but not the duplicate keys in this. And the methods that we use in hash map are put, get, remove, uh, contains key, contains value, uh, is empty. So these are the methods that we use here.
Okay. So one more question related to the data structure, but not direct one. I give you a scenario. Suppose you are writing a program, a Java program you are writing, or maybe your Selenium script. Then you need to store information. Let us say it is e-commerce application, or you want to store the unique products only. So what
Right.
is the data structure that you will use in that case?
We'll use hash set.
Asset will be used.
Yes.
Okay. Asset saves information, unique information.
Yes. Right.
Okay. And does it maintain any insertion order set?
It does not maintain the insertion order.
Okay, fine. So I want to ask you few about string method. I want to know. So can you tell me what is, can we, how can we check if the two strings are equal or not?
So we can use the method uh, string one dot equals string two. So it's equals.
Okay. So is it case sensitive equals method?
So equals is case sensitive, but we do have another method that
Hmm.
is contains, sorry, equals ignore case. So if we want to ignore the cases, so we use that method.
Okay. So it will ignore the case sensitivity.
Yes, sir. Sorry,
Okay.
sir, my video is not working.
Okay. No worries. It will appear again maybe.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to know keyword super. What is super keyword in Java?
Super keyword represents the parent class member.
Hmm.
So it is used, we can use the super keyword to call the parent class variable, constructor, or method.
Okay.
So there are various uses of the super. So if we want to, if there are, uh, so whenever there is inheritance, whenever there is like in the child class, it will automatically call the parent class constructor. But if there are more than one constructor in the parent class, and we want to specify which constructor we have to call, so we use
Then
this sorry, super
super
keyword for
keyword.
that.
Okay. Do you know about final? There is a keyword final. What is
Yes,
the meaning of final?
final means final keyword means constant. So the final, it could be final variable, which means its value cannot be changed.
Hmm.
Final method, which means that method cannot be overridden.
Hmm.
And there could be final class, so which means it cannot be inherited.
Okay. Fine. And I want to know the access modifiers in Java. Can you tell me something about different access modifiers that are available in Java?
Yes, there are four different kind of access modifiers.
Hmm.
First one is public,
Hmm.
which means you can access it from anywhere within the
Hmm.
project.
Hmm.
Second one is private. It can
Hmm.
be only accessed within the same class.
Hmm.
Third one is protected. It can be accessed within the same class and
Hmm.
also by the child class, even if
Okay.
it is outside the package.
Hmm.
And fourth one is default, so it can be accessed within the package.
Okay. Correct. Okay. I think I have asked enough question for the Java. So now I will move on to some questions from the Selenium WebDriver. Correct.
Okay.
It can be mix of Selenium and TestNG. So let us start with the how do you handle a drop down in Selenium WebDriver script?
So we handle drop down using the um, select class,
Mm-hmm.
which is already predefined.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we use the method
Mm-hmm.
visible by, so there we can use it by visible by text
Mm-hmm.
or visible by value or
Mm-hmm.
visible by um, index.
Okay,
Yeah.
correct. So can you tell me what are the different locators available in Selenium WebDriver?
So different type of locators are name, ID, XPath,
Mm-hmm.
CSS selector,
Mm-hmm.
link text, partial link text, tag name,
Okay,
class name.
okay. So what will be your first choice? Suppose you have to select you want to select a find element. Which is the your first choice as a locator?
So first choice would be name or ID.
Okay, correct. If name and ID is not available, what is the next choice for you?
If it is a link, then we'll go with the link text or partial link text,
Okay,
and otherwise we'll use XPath.
fine. Do you know how to write custom XPath?
Yes.
Okay, correct. So now I want to know what is the difference between find element and find elements.
Find element is used to find a single web element, while find elements, it returns the list of the web elements.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Another difference is find element. If we are not able to find the element, it will give us the error, no such element found. But
Mm-hmm.
in case of find elements, it will not give that error. Instead, it will return the empty list.
Okay. You said out no such element found, है ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you know any other exception in Selenium script that we encounter, that is tail element exception? Do you know anything about it?
Yes, sir. Yes, the stale element.
Please.
Stale element exception. Uh, it comes when sometimes the page gets refreshed. So we have already stored the reference of that element.
Hmm.
But when the page gets refreshed, so it becomes stale. So we are not able to find that element. So that is known as the stale element exception. So to
Can we?
handle that, we have to refine that element again.
Okay. So we will use any mechanism try catch. We will use what we will do.
Yes, we'll use try catch to do that.
Okay.
We'll try to find it again in the catch block.
In the catch block. Okay. Correct. What is how can I achieve? Suppose I want to my website. I have a mouse over. How can I perform mouse over in my Selenium script?
So to perform mouse hover, we have to use the actions class,
Mhm.
and then we use the method move to element.
Okay. Can we also perform drag and drop action in Selenium?
Yes, sir. Drag and drop is also performed by the actions class, and the
Okay.
method that we use is drag and drop, and
Okay.
then we have to provide the web elements of the source and the destination.
Right. Suppose I have iframes in my web page. How can I handle iframe?
So we have to use driver dot switch to dot
Mm.
frame, and we can find the frame by the index,
Okay.
by the name, or by ID.
Good. Can we handle multiple browser tab in Selenium script?
Yes, so we can handle the multiple tabs that are open in the browser using uh, window handles. So
Okay.
window handles will give all of the handle IDs of all of the tabs that are opened.
Okay.
And if we want to get the ID of a single tab, so that will be get window handle.
Okay. Correct. Can we take screenshot in Selenium script?
Yes, we can take the screenshots. It is done by we use uh, takes screenshot interface. So
Okay.
the different steps to do it is first we cast the WebDriver to the takes screenshot. Then we use get screenshot as method to take the screenshot of the screen. And then we store it in a file.
Okay.
And then finally we use file utils to copy it to our target location.
Okay. Can you tell me what are the different annotation that are available in TestNG?
Yes, sir. So annotations are so different annotations that are used in TestNG are first one is before suit, after suit. That means before suit will run before uh, it will run once before the suit, and after it will run after the suit.
Mm-hmm.
So another one is at the rate test. So this is the marker that this method is a test now.
Mm-hmm.
Another one are before class and after class. So
Mm-hmm.
this will run before the class and after
Mm-hmm.
will run after the class is
Mm-hmm.
executed.
Mm-hmm.
Next one is before before method and after method.
Okay.
Before method will run every time. It will run once before each method,
Okay.
and after method also after every method. So there
Okay.
are another annotations like data provider parameters. So data provider is used to pass a set of uh, data to a set of data to a single method, and parameters allows us to put the input values from the testng.xml file.
So, okay, like you have mentioned about the data provider. So, what will happen? Suppose I am giving data provider to a particular test. What will happen then?
So using data provider, we pass the set of like it's a set of values to a single method. So
Okay.
each row, it will be a single set of data, like it will be a single iteration, and each column will be the parameters that we are passing. And it will represent the data in the form of 2D object array.
So, will it run how many times? So, will it run the same method multiple times?
Yes, sir, if we have passed like three sets, it will run three times.
It will run three times. Okay, correct. So, now I want to know what is the role of assertions in TestNG?
Assertions are used to validate our expected result with the actual result.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it, so there are two type of assertions. One is hard assertions and second one is soft assertion. Hard assertion means if there are like multiple assertions in a single test case or test
Mm-hmm.
method. So if one of them fails, so the program execution gets terminated
Mm-hmm.
right away. So that is known as hard assertion. So we use the class assert here, and the
Okay.
methods are like assert, assert equals, assert not equals, assert true, assert false.
Mm-hmm.
And in soft assertion, if one of the assertion fails, it will still keep on executing the test case. And we use the soft assert class here. And the methods are the same, but we have to use assert all at the end of the test case.
Okay, correct. Uh, can we run our test cases parallel?
Yes, we can run a test cases parallel. So for that, we have to actually put that parallel attribute in our testng.xml file in the suite
Okay.
tag. Yeah, so we can run our methods in parallel,
Mm-hmm.
our test in parallel, or the
Mm.
classes in parallel.
Okay, correct.
So it means like these, if we are putting parallel is equal to method, it means all of the methods, they will run simultaneously.
Okay, right, correct. So now I want to know about the framework. Can you tell me what is page object model?
Page object model is a design pattern that is used by the Selenium
Mm-hmm.
to build a reusable, maintainable, and a clean code. So in this, like we have a kind of a structure where we separate each and every like code. So there are like four main components or four main packages of the POM model.
Mm-hmm.
First one is the page class. So each web page of the application that will represent the page class. So
Mm-hmm.
it will contain the locators
Mm-hmm.
and the methods
Okay.
that we will be performing.
Mm-hmm.
And we use the page factory class here to initialize the elements.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, in our base class, we have our startup code, like opening the web browser. We will have implicit wait, maximizing the window. So, like a common code that we don't have to we can reuse it again and again by all of the
Mm-hmm.
pages, and even the 10 end test page will also depend on it. And thirdly, we do have the utility package.
What are
So,
the
utility
utilities that you
package
have
is
written?
also a kind of helper. So there are three kind of utilities that we have used. First one is Browser Factory. So it
Mm-hmm.
helps us to use the different web browsers.
Mm-hmm.
And second one is Config Reader.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, it reads the values from the property file. So we don't need to hard code it directly into our script.
Okay.
And third one is the extent report manager. So
Mm-hmm.
it is used to read and configure the extent reports. So three main components are extent reports, extent reporter, and extent test. And then we have another page that are our test cases where
Mm-hmm.
we have only our test cases. We just call the methods from the page classes. So we extend our base class in our end test page.
Okay. Correct. So why are you using config reader? What is the role of config reader?
So configurator is used uh, to read the values from the property file. So
Okay.
this is done so that we don't have to do the hard coding of the sensitive information like username, password, or URL or the browser name in
Okay.
our script directly. So it is stored in the
Okay. So
property
you are
file separately.
reading these information. The configuration item you are reading from your property file.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. Correct. So I think we have covered most of the topics that you have learned. So I think with this, I have uh, asked all the questions that I had to ask. So I think you have answered. You have given good answer for these questions. The entry level which you are trying to target, I think you have a decent preparation over here. So, but there is always scope of improvement. I think you will go further concepts, whatever concepts are
Yes,
beyond. These are the entry level concept that I have asked. But you will do more practice, and maybe then you can learn the further some intermediate and difficult level of questions as well. But at this level, I think your preparation, according to me, is good. So
okay, sir.
So I think we can conclude the interview over here, and all the viewers who have watched this entire mock interview, they can also learn what kind of interviews question are being asked when you are going for a entry level automation tester, and it will definitely help you all. So I would like to thank you, Navjot, for your time and giving me the opportunity for this mock interview. So I wish you all the best for your future assignments and future jobs that you will be going for. So thank you very much
Thank you.
once again.